Well, looks like you just stumbled upon MorningCraft episode 9. What are we gonna do today? I'm just wondering, what have we got on the to-do list? Well, I certainly know of one thing, and it is going to take us out of Gear Hollow completely and up above to the world above, the horrible world above. Hate it so much, that's why I went underground. We've got our lovely new build here. I'm really loving this. But from here, there's, well, not really anywhere to go. So, what if we build some paths around to some other places? I got this idea from Steven's channel, Good Morning Games, and I have the idea to build something at the spawn point, so new players can come along, well, if there are any new players. So far, there's like 4 people on the server, which I know. But then we can build something at spawn point for them to, like, welcome to MorningCraft, whatever. You can follow this path to Mornington, this to Thaldrim, this to Grunt School, whatever. And one to Gear Hollow, of course. So we can, start making that, which it is quite a journey, but I need to learn where is Mornington, where is Thaldrim, because there's a path here. This is the minecart track, which I believe goes all the way through Thaldrim. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. Here we go. So this is Thaldrim. I'm trying to recognize it. I think that might be some of the walls, or is that a different place? This is Grunt School, if I am correct. I'm probably gonna get this wrong. Sorry, Stroopy. It's so cool to see all of the builds in game properly. Oh no, I accidentally broke a block. I'm gonna go back and fix that. Aha, there we go. Oh, Ladigan. Oh, Ladigan, not Grunt School. Oh my god, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, you got the church there, man. These builds, these are great. I'm loving this. It's so incredible to see how much you guys on the server have created. And here it is, the cathedral. So this is the main part of the city. Actually, I'm going to do, can I do adventure mode? Perfect. Because I forgot about that. No. Yeah. I deserve that. I forgot that I wouldn't be in creative mode if I went to that. But can I do just /fly on? Yeah, there we go. Anyway. Ooh, this is new. There's a big wall. Sure. What is this? What is the purpose of this? This was where I started, and there was just god-awful lag all the time. Back to Mornington. Oh no! Oh, this is all the destruction that was caused to it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize that this much. Not the giant statue. I did not realize that this much had happened. Wow. Lots changed since I first came round on episode 1. But we all know the real question is the sign that says good morning still up on these hills over here? I don't think so, since I can't find them. Maybe they got destroyed. Ooh, what's this? Oh my god, I found his setup. Is this where he makes the intros to the video? Hang on. Should I change something here? Ooh, I could be real mischievous right now. Now, I don't want to break anything because this is a really cool setup and I love the detail he's put into this. Here, I'm going to put an azure bluet, I don't know, saying it like it's French. I'm going to put one into that flower pot there, and I'm going to put one into that pot, but you won't know until he's broken the pot. And see if any of the coming videos, which for you it probably will have come out, I don't know. It's probably going to be ages until you see this video actually. But let's see if he notices and if he gets rid of it or if he goes mad. Ooh, nice. Anyway, so I've heard about this feature, which is warp, where you can warp to a different place. I'm gonna say, well, I'll just go with the first one. Ancient city. What's this? Nice, it's an ancient city. Who would have thought? Let's go to Desolator 13's warp. What's the Desolator done? What's the skeleton done? Ah, this is the walled village outside Mornington. Mornington's just over there, I think. So, where is Gronskull? Where's that? Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember. Memory is coming back to me. Yes, it's very different. Ooh. Oh, I love the hay bales in the roofs. They look great. Oh, man, these long ships are... Again, some other awesome great builds. Oh my god, that's such a cool bridge. Like how they wind it up. Oh, man. Oh, I love this. What has North Sea Sailing done? Okay. So, North Sea Sailing made Ladigan. So, I believe Rainer Zufel made Gronskull. I believe, if I've got that right. I think. Yeah. Then Stevens made Mornington. And that, I'm making Gear Hollow. And Desolator 13 has a village. So, this is Velkiport. Ooh. This is something else. I have not seen much of this. Whoa. Is that meant to... Is that like a cargo ship? But... it looks like almost a cargo ship style housing. That looks brilliant. It's like really modern style. Wow, this is colourful. Ooh. Ooh, what's everybody listening to? The Morning Spirit. Whoa. Ah, yes. Hello, sir. One. Hello, one. Hello, one. Hello, one. Hello, one. Hello. I think you were important in the story at some point, but I can't remember what, which is why I'm writing all the books. The heck are you doing to that poor cow? Ah, so I believe this is... So I believe this is what Weasel Words has done. Weasel Words? Weasel Worlds. Can't remember. That's some very nice wooden houses. Is that like the mage thing? So it must be close to something else. Ah, I think that's Doldrum. Is that? I don't know. I don't know where I am. And that's the aim of today, to figure out what I'm doing and where everything is. Now, as you can see, I've made this path here, which just runs along and gives a clear indication of where you need to go from here, adding these slabs so you don't have to jump up every block, which is nice. And I made this bridge, but I'm not particularly happy with it. It's not very aesthetically pleasing, but then I really don't know what aesthetic I'm going for yet, so I might change it. I like how when it's raining, the water droplets can still get through. I think that's a really nice touch. Okay, so when I die, I end up in the middle of those 4 blocks, so that is the starting spawn point.
Do you already have like a plan? What you want what you want spawn to look like?
Kind of, yes. The idea would be, I was thinking just a big dome, kind of. So a circle going round, and then walls built up, and different exits, so you can come out and follow paths. I heard you like paths.
I like paths, yes.
So we can like connect the builds together. We can pop like a big map in of like where you can see some of the builds. And see if we can use, you know how you can get like banners and put labels on them that you can then see on maps. I thought that would be cool, so you can see like where people's builds are in relation to each other. I mean, the entirety of Gear Hollow is a work in progress, really.
Like every Minecraft project ever. I think now it looks a little bit like the Eye of Sauron.
It does. Steven's gonna come in and go, "What have you done to spawn?"
This is not going to fit my story.
Yeah, it's all got to be teared down. Sorry. Eye of Sauron everywhere. 4 eyes. Sauron wearing glasses.
Morning, how are we doing?
Oh, hello. He's here.
Yeah, I went to bed at midnight and I was like, yeah, I'll wake up naturally.
Oh.
Naturally. That would be nice. I won't have to have an alarm. And did I wake up naturally?
Well, I mean, you're here, so...
That's true. Yeah, I did wake up naturally. Checked my phone. I saw a message. It's like, we're ready. I'm like, oh. recording right now.
Yeah, I am.
That means I have to put on my actual.
you
My
don't
actual
you
video
don't have
voice.
to. It's all right.
Give me a minute. Give me.
I can.
Morning. How are we doing? Theo? We're building the best spawn point for our server. Try
What?
typing / unlock and then punching it.
Wait, you can do that? No way.
Yeah, buddy.
I am now going to go back to Gear Hollow and do that on my lectins there, because I did not realize you could do that.
They're very mean to us. We're very mean to them. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful pastime that both countries enjoy.
Make it a sport. Huh, that's cool. Somebody's added a Gear Hollow warp. Ah, that's nice. Thank you. Thank you, whoever did that. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I didn't realize how long they'd gone after that. Oh my god, so they've added paths. Ah, this is brilliant. They've done all the work for me. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Oh, I love that addition, having the glowberries out. We've still got the sign. I did the sign, guys. Look, that was me. I did it. Oh, we've got such cool additions here. I love all the floating candles going around, and that. Oh, they've opened it. Oh, nice. That is solid. Boom. That's actually amazing. Well done, guys. I think this works so much better. That's so awesome. And then I'm guessing, like, if we need space, we can obviously expand it and change different blocks. And what are those heads? Are they like heads of a mob or a player? Are they the Arasiche bears? I love having like the dripstone as the mountains, and we've got some more heads. Oh, we've got tons of heads around. Oh, looks like you had a lot of fun trying to figure out how maps work. It's also like vibrant and wonderful and just pulsing everywhere. I really love it, you guys. This is better than anything I could have created. So seriously, thank you so much. So the server has just updated to Minecraft 1.21.10, which means we now have access to these guys. Wow, all of these new copper blocks are now going to be so amazing for me, and the copper golems, I'm sure I can find some awesome use for them, or just me walking around, and I don't know, that's perfect. Also now have access to all the pale wood blocks, which are so cool, and we can do a bunch of stuff with them because they're grey and look awesome. I got sent this banner design from Stroopy, and I really love it. Just ignore the horrible amount of adverts you see here. But I really like this design. It's like lava and coming from like cracks and a big gear kind of in the center, which I was then thinking about. So yeah, what could a banner for Gear Hollow be? And I had a few tests. There were a bunch of designs that I tried looking at with something like in the center and making it look like fiery or cracking, or trying to recreate like a gear in the center that looked nice. And I like the effect when you put on the border indented over the flower charge, it takes a little bit like off of the sides of these flowers here to make it look a bit more like a gear. So yeah, I kept playing around with different ideas. I quite like this one still. I think that's quite good, but I think I am settling on this one because it should blend in quite nicely with other things. I was thinking like on other copper blocks and stuff, so I'm going to try it out in game. And how could I forget shelves? Oh my god, the best addition. Shelves, we have shelves. Wait one moment. No way, I have to redo my entire library. Okay, how could I put the books in there? Ooh, imagine. No, I think I will stick with this. I am just going to test it. Yeah, see, the problem is you can't see what the book says, like on here, so it isn't the best, I suppose. I tried out this one as well, but I don't think it works as well. Like, it seems a bit harsh or that, but that one's just like much smoother and nicer. I like how I've got the red lines, like kind of redstone, or the very faint red glow, which I added on there, just to give it some nice detail and effect. And of course, it looking like a gear for Gear Hollow makes a lot of sense. So, ta-da, voila, let's go pop it at spawn. And I will pop my banner right here for Gear Hollow. By the way, pick block finally works on the new update, which is very nice, very handy. There we go. I've decided to put them on these blocks so you can just see the whole of it, and you'll have the books here, which we could just put a few down for people to start writing in that will like describe what they are. And I also, since the banners can turn, I put these two on a bit of an angle so that when you're standing in the center you should be able to like go round and see all of them, which is nice. Here we go. I've just finished up a short book explaining Gear Hollow. So I put created by Mr. Firebirdie, what to use to warp to it, so you have to just type that in, its actual location and when it started, and a brief description about what it's about. Can I not put these in here, or maybe it's just lagging? It was lagging. There we go. I've just created like this general one where people can then input stuff in these places, so I'll pop that down in all of these spots. So this is Thaldrim, the Thaldrim Vale, so in fact I could edit this one, I suppose, so I could put that down as the Thaldrim Vale. Wonderful. I think that looks great, so you can see all of them. They're like kind of pointing into the center, some of them, so it just makes it feel more like, I don't know, inclusive. One thing I forgot to mention about the lecterns is that apparently you can use a command to unlock them, so I'm going to go to Gear Hollow now. I realised that it's not working and that there isn't a /unlock command, but that's because that when you place down a lectern, it's not private anymore, so anyone can access it. Same with smokers or any other block really. And also because the pick block thing, and this was also I believe suggested by Stroopy, that I can now use pick block on these to get them out, which honestly is super handy. So I might write that on these signs. There we go, updated. And the sign at the front is updated too. Well, there you go, now that we can actually use all the lecterns. And I mean, I could put books in them. Crazy, I know. Next up, I've got this map here that I've just plotted out the stuff. You've got the tiger village over here, and the tiger biome, and the whatever, another village, as you can see down the bottom right. Can't point to it because of the cursor, but you get what I mean. And fingers crossed this should slot in there. No, that doesn't look right. There. I think I went a map size. Yeah, I went a map size too large. See, because this map that I'm holding now in my hands is the same as those formats together. So actually, I need to shrink this map, but you can't do that. So I'm just gonna have to redo it. We're just gonna move on past that wildfire that's just occurring here. Yeah, we'll just leave that. Everything's gonna be fine. So now I should be able to. Hey, look at that. There we go. That fits in nicely. I've just placed some banners here for an example, so I want to see if this actually works properly. So I've got the map here, and I believe if I right click it, there is a banner on there. Alright, if I replace it with one that's actually called Gear Hollow, then right click it. Hey, look at that. We got a name. We have a name on it. And now, I believe, if I just walk in here, it should surely update, yes. And you can barely read it from here. Huh. When you're up close, you can read it, so that's good enough for me. Heh, the flower is still there, so he hasn't noticed it yet. So together with Stroopy, we've just built this really nice like signpost here, showing you over here's the railway, which I'm just currently working on, a little something, and you can go to other bits via train, and you've got the Spawn Hall, as it's now called, and Mornington and Weasel Words is a bit that way. I don't know what the name of that is. But yeah, and we've got we've updated the Grunt Skull book with all that info, which is nice. But other people, remember, you can come in and do your stuff. I've got mine all done, and oh, that's cool. I did not see. So Stroopy's just done this. Oh, that's cool. That looks really nice. Solid. Just testing out a few different things to see what we could use to power the rails. What would be best? I've just been going around this area cleaning up some of the bits. So I put the post to the side so it's a bit clearer, like where things are. And I added these extra little lamps which should turn on when it turns to night. And they are like good like little guides along the way leading up to the station, which I am just working on now. And I'm just seeing what I can do with it to either make it look pretty and make it functional, so you can... My plan is to like have a stopping point which says you have arrived at whatever spawn station, and they will say, do you want to carry on? If so, press this button. If not, press this button. And you can either like carry on or get out or do something else, and new people can come along and there'll be a dispenser where they can press to get a minecart and zoom off in whatever direction they want. So yeah, just make it more accessible and easier to navigate. Okay, I have tried a whole bunch of different like random things about what can I do to get a minecart so you can dispense it, but it can't be like taken back through the dispenser. You'll need a cactus to do that and stop it. And then I was thinking about how can I stop it from coming along, so you can push it onto one of these and like block it off either side. And so yeah, it just stops and then can't go anywhere, and then only when you're ready to go you could press a button and then it would open up and then you can carry on your journey for you. And it's all rather complicated and I can't think of what to do, and I reckon it would take me a while, so I'm going to leave it for another time. I think for now I'm simply going to have 2 lines of rails, maybe a chest full of minecarts. Alright, so I have gained permission from Big Boss Guy, who is also just happens to be in my top 0.1% of viewers, I believe. And I have full permission to go ahead with this railway. So I'm gonna carry on with this star. I'm gonna see which things I can sort out, see if I can set up like this nice little starting bit, and replicate that all the way along. Maybe not across the entire railway, because it stretches on for God knows how many blocks, but at least to the point where I can make a station leading off to whatever might be here in the future. I don't have any plans yet, but there could be, I don't know, an extra civilization round on this hill. It's just lovely sloping hills and could definitely do with something. And then there'll be like one trailing road that people will be like, oh, where does this lead? Oh, what's this over here? And then they drop down into Gear Hollow and go, whoa, look at this. That's exactly how I'm imagining it. But for now, let's get to the railway. Why am I doing this all by hand? Ah, there we go, much better. This surely won't have any backfires at all. Oh, it backfired. Boom, it's like nothing never even happened. Right, in order to be able to see the map better and so you can like see the read all the place names and get it up close, I am going to try breaking this away and letting you just walk around on the maps up to that floor. So I need to raise this all up. Oh my god. I was just laying out this map, and I've put sea lanterns all underneath it so that like the rest of this section gets lit up. And I only just realised that sea lanterns are animated. Huh? Have they always been like this? Have I just never noticed because it's such like a fine detail? Yeah, they're just... Wow. I did not realize. It is quite fun to fly around and see all the new changes that they're made to, like, to the cathedral, like, start showing up on the map. That's cool. Well, this is a nice view. After several hours of building, I am proud to present to you the new railway. Right, let's hop on. Let's get a minecart. We can pop it in here, and you see if I accidentally like shuffle it about, it's not too bad and won't set off immediately. It's only when I press this button and press forward that I will start heading off. And here we go. Isn't this cool? Well, maybe it isn't. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Should minecarts be faster? I think they should. And you can see the new cathedral coming along nicely in the background. As we leave the rest of Mornington, we can go through these caves. Well, not caves, just a little hole bit. Coming out the other side, and it goes all the way along. Just a very nice, calming ride. Look at the scenery, look at the trees and the flowers. Oh, what's that, I hear you say? Well, I'm going to tell you what that is. Here we are. Just rolling up to the new station. Woohoo! So, I just had... Oh, okay. Right. I've just noticed... Okay. Well, there's that problem. Let me fix that. Okay, yep. All sorted. That's fine. So... here we are, the new little station which I've just set up here. They're going to have a welcome sign here. I just went with this for getting it done quickly because you know how this video has already taken me, what, 2-3 months now? Yeah, it's been a while. I've left this open section up where we could build maybe a visitor center or something... I don't know, related to whatever's going to be here. Hopefully a city someday, but we don't actually know. Yeah, I don't know what my plans or any other person's plans for this bit is, but I reckon it would be like a great spot for just tons of great builds all across the hills, maybe over this bit as well, having some larger or flatter stuff, and then having a little path which leads over there and down into Gear Hollow. And of course I can pop one in to go back as well. And since I've got all these lights here, let's actually show, can I do midnight, sunrise, sunset? Let's do sunset. See, there you go, and all the lights come on. So when it's really dark, there you go, it lights it all up for you. I do have to admit, I'm finding this rather relaxing. Wouldn't it be awesome if I could have music going alongside it? That would be crazy. I haven't redesigned this station yet, though it's a possibility in the future to add something else, definitely cleaning up this section, but that depends also if I'm going to add a more advanced minecart dispenser system and a destination selection. But yeah, it's taken me a while to put all of these pillars in, but I actually have done it most of the way along. In fact, yeah, so all the way along here you've got these heading along. I built this little supporting section just over this cave, which I think looks quite nice as well, and then more incorporation with the forest heading into the new station. Now with the new station I didn't do anything particularly grand. It's fairly simple and plain, so I will most likely change it in the future. And I've still got the railroad to expand, but it goes on for quite a while over to Ladigan and then to Thaldrum, so I'm going to leave that for another day. So, there we have it. I've done a fair bit this episode, actually, I'd like to say, though you might not have seen all of it, because the majority of it was just placing all these blocks. We have made a new station. We've improved the railroad with 2 lanes so that you can have 2 people going in opposite directions, and we've made it look very nice, and it looks like it fits well with other things. We've improved on the paths, and we've of course built the spawn hall together. Couldn't have done it without the rest of you guys. I've experimented around with the map room and all of that stuff, and it's quite a lot. Alright, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Do the best that you can in whatever you're gonna do, and I will see you in another episode of... Have a good one, guys. See ya!